Okay, everyone. So in this video, we're going to look at differentiating different powers of x. And in the last video, we looked at differentiating this kind of thing. So if we just had a single term, say x to the power of 4, to differentiate this, we take the 4 and put it at the front. And then we write the x like that. And then we subtract 1 from whatever the power is. So in this case, it would be 3. Okay, so that's what we looked at in the last video. And that's just following this rule that you can see on the top right-hand corner. Okay. In this video, it's a little bit different because we've got more than one term, okay? So you can see we've got x to the power of 8 plus x squared, okay? But it's pretty much exactly the same, okay? It's really not that different from what we were just doing in the last video. So first of all, for this first one, x to the power of 8 plus x squared, we're just going to take the 8 and we're going to put it at the front, and then we're going to subtract 1 from the 8 like that. And that's just going to be 8x to the power of 7, okay? And then we're just going to do exactly the same with this second term. So we're going to go plus, and then we'll put the 2 at the front. So it'll be 2, and then we've just got x, okay? Because it's going to be 2 minus 1, which is just 1. And so we'll just leave the 1 off there, okay? So 8x to the power of 7 plus 2x. All right, next one. So 3x to the power of 4. We're going to put the 4 at the front, and then because there's already a 3 there, we'll have to multiply. So we go 3 times 4, which is 12x to the power of 3. Okay, so 4 minus 1 is 3. And then we've got minus 2x. So what we're going to do is just go minus 2, okay? Because you can sort of imagine there's a 1 there, and we're going to subtract 1 from that. So it'll be 1 minus 1, which is going to be 0. So it's 2 to the power of, 2 times x to the power of 0, which is just 2 times 1, which is just going to be 2. Okay, so effectively when we've got something like this, it's just going like that, okay? We're just crossing out the x, okay? That's an easier way of doing it. Okay, so third one, we've got 2x to the power of negative 4. So what we're going to do is multiply 2 by negative 4, which is going to be negative 8. And then we've got x, and then we're going to subtract 1 from that. So it'll be minus 5. So minus 8x to the power of minus 5, okay? And then plus 3. So we're just getting rid of the x there. And then when we've got a term like this, so I've got a plus 1 here, and there's no x attached to it. So we can just cross that out. Okay? We can just completely disregard that one. So the final answer is minus 8x to the power of minus 5 plus 3. Okay, so here's a few practice problems for you. So feel free to pause the video and have a go at these ones yourself. And then when you're ready, you can press play again, and I'll take you through the answers for each of them. Okay, so the first one is x to the power of 5. So we're just going to take the 5 and put it at the front. So we've got 5x, and then we're going to do 5 minus 1, which is just going to be 4. And we'll do exactly the same with this second term. So it's going to be minus 4x, and it's going to be 2 minus 1, which is just going to be 1. So x to the power of 1. Okay, so 5x to the power of 4 minus 4x. Okay, so next one, 2x to the power of 6 is going to become 12x because it's 2 times 6. So 12x, and then 6 minus 1 is just 5. And then we've got plus 4, okay? So remember, we're just getting rid of that x there. Okay, last one, 2x to the power of negative 2 is going to be minus 4x, and then minus 2 minus 1 is going to be minus 3. And we've got minus 4x squared, it will become minus 8x. And then we've got a minus 4 here, so we can just disregard that. Okay, so the final answer is minus 4x to the negative 3 minus 8x. Okay, so you can see that when we've got more than one term, it's not really that different from just dealing with one term. Just go through each term on its own and then put them all together, and that's the answer. Okay.